Pokemon Blue, fellas. Last episode, we finally used the Silph Scope to scale the Pokemon Tower. We fought Marowak's ghost and helped her go to the afterlife. We also booted out Team Rocket and freed Mr. Fuji, who was nice enough to reward us with the Pokemon Flute, which allows us to wake up any sleeping Pokemon. So, naturally, we're going to use it to bypass the sleeping Pokemon blocking our way. There's also an item over here I neglected to pick up, which is a very important item. So, as you can see, I've got Prickles back in my party. We need to go over here and use Cut. There's actually new wild encounters up here too, so I'll go over them real quick. It's Doduo. It's a normal flying type just like all the other common birds. It evolves at level 31 into Dodrio. They have good speed, they've got good attack, and honestly they're the best normal flying types in the game. If you've been carrying a Pidgeotto or a Fearow up to this point and you want to keep on using a normal flying type, it wouldn't be too bad to replace them. They also learn Drill Peck and they also learn Tri-Attack. So you can either use that TM you got, or you can just level them up a little bit. Definitely worth it if you need a powerful, fast Pokemon though. So, you know, catch it. Or don't. Now we go into here. How'd you get in? Good effort. I wish she would just move over a little bit. Get out of the way, I want to talk to the guard. Jerk. So yes, if we sneak in this way, there's a little house. Inside of it, a girl and her burb. Oh, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. That's right, this is where we get HMO2, which is Fly. It's a powerful flying type move, 90 base power. 2 turns to use though, so, you know, you're better off using Drill Peck twice. Hey, you have a Fearow too. But it is nice to have if you don't have any flying moves. Especially useful for the gym. If you had any trouble with Erica, you could have picked this up and taught it to somebody. It's one of the HMs that aren't required to complete the game, so you could completely miss it if you really wanted to. But, let's see. Drillbit could use a good flying move because it's a while off before it learns Drill Peck. So, let's see. Whirlwind, I've never used you since I taught it to you. Goodbye. And, since we beat Lieutenant Surge, we can use Fly outside of battle. And what it does... Oop, that's Prickles. You can't do it. It allows us to fly to any city we've been to before. It's very convenient, especially when you have to backtrack. Recommend, we're going to go back to Celadon, put Prickles out of the party again, and bring back in Drisnia. Now you're probably wondering, what am I doing back at the Pokemon Mart? I thought we were progressing. Well, we're going to want to pick up some items. Particularly these Great Balls. I'm going to buy about 15 of them, because we're going to need them. And I've got some money to spare. So we'll do that. Now we're going to go remove that roadblock. Here we go. Out of my way, kid. I'm going to save the region. So yes, there is a sleeping Pokemon blocking this way too, like some people mentioned. Nope, nope, don't talk to it twice. Enjoy the slope! Cycling road! That's all we gotta do to get this out of the way. Pokeflute. Snorlax woke up. It attacked in a grumpy rage. Say hello to the one of the most powerful Pokemon in the game, Snorlax. It's a pure normal type. You find them at level 30. They have outrageously high stats for a one-stage Pokemon. Really high HP, really high defense. Well, its defense is actually okay, but its special is pretty good too, so it can take hits on both sides. It has good attack. It can learn Amnesia, which means its special attack can do massive amounts of damage. It knows Rest to restore its HP. And just watch this damage output here. Downfall is there's only 2 of them you can catch in the game, so make sure they count. I recommend saving before one if you knock the other out. But they're definitely worth catching and adding to your team if you have an open slot. The fact that it's a normal type too means it can learn a huge variety of moves, which means you better believe I'm going to catch it and put it on my team. That Amnesia is actually going to make things a little easier. This water gun won't knock you out now. Alright, let's hit you with some status. Puff and Tuff's down. Unfortunately, she's most likely going to be the one that takes the bench for him, too. I mean, Snorlax is essentially just everything Wigglytuff could be, but better. All his stats are higher than hers. I passed him up, didn't I? There you are. Ugh. Thank goodness. Snorlaxes have a chance to use Rest, which will restore all its HP and any negative statuses it's got. Like right there. Can really turn this fight into a chore. And I can't seem to hit it. If this Snorlax knew any special moves right now, it'd be able to destroy me. I don't trust any of my moves not to knock it out. Wish my Dratini knew Dragon Rage right now. It'd be nice to be able to do consistent damage. Yeah, if you're not prepared, or if you're trying to catch Snorlax in this fight, it very well can knock you out before you get to do it. So it's either, if you're going to lose, just knock it out because you know there's another one available, and just lick your wounds and move on. I'm going to regret doing this, but let's try it. Aw, perfect. And still nothing. I should use Thunder Wave, but I don't want to risk it using Rest the same turn. Oh, that massive damage. Alright, we're gonna go for the Thunder Wave. Maybe we'll be fully paralyzed and can't use Rest. Yeah! Ugh. Come on. Still one shake. Yep, just for the heck of it, we're gonna lob a Great Ball at you. It's just staring there, mocking us. And Drisney is down. That shall fly. Ooh, that did some pretty decent damage. Let's headbutt it right back. Yes! This is gonna be really long. You know what? I'm gonna cut out and I'll show you guys when I catch it. It only took 2 more Ultra Balls after that. Go figure. Very lazy. Just eats and sleeps. As its Rotown bulk builds, it becomes steadily more slothful. What do we want to name you? I don't know if that's how you spell it. Let's go with Roly-Pole. Now, if you guys will excuse me, I need to go heal up after that nasty encounter. Now, you may notice I still have Puff and Tuff in my party. I'm not quite ready to swap her out yet. Oh, you're not going to stop me? Okay. Cycling Road is a downhill course by the sea. It's a great ride. If for some reason you don't have the bicycle anymore, you have to take the other route to get down to Fuchsia. There's a long path over water. I'm going for a ride with my girlfriend, even though we're only like 2. We're going riding together. It's Celadon department store. That's not right, that's the wrong direction. So we'll just go right on through. Or put on our bike right off the bat. Look at all these trainers. It's a big old swarm of them right here. But they do give us 2 new trainer classes. First up, Biker. They tend to use poison in Pokemon, and they try to be cool. They're pretty much Team Rocket when they're not doing villainous things. Ooh, we got the burn, that's nice. Means its attacks won't hurt us as much, and we get to do more damage to it. It's a win-win. And it didn't disable my Ember, so even better. There we go. Velveteen's been needing some combat experience, just considering she didn't have a good run in the gym. This guy's got 4 Grimers, doesn't he? At least Shandy got a level out of it. Yep, he's the 4 Grimer Wonder. Really, the only reason I'm showing off this battle is because it's got the new trainer class. I should have just cut out after that if I knew it was going to be such a bore. Don't make me mad. You won't like me when I'm angry. I'm feeling hungry and mean. That's right, here's our other trainer class we get up here. The Cue Ball. I don't know why they chose that to be the name for them. They tend to use the same Pokemon as Bikers, except for they tend to mix fighting types in. But seriously, Cue Ball, just because he's bald. That's the best they could come up with, not, you know, Mob Boss, Tough Guy. No, he's a Cue Ball. Which is really strange, because I think in Fire Red, Leaf Green, or maybe it's Heart Gold, Soul Silver, they have hair. Oh yeah? I'm gonna kick you right back. Yeah. There we go. He also has a whip. That seems to be a thing from Gen 1. Bad, 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 bad. I like my Pokemon ferocious. They tear up enemies. Okay, buddy. We're gonna leave you. Alright, this route's incredibly easy. There's nothing but smooth sailing ahead. And a few trainer battles. I'll cut them out, though, because they're all pretty boring. It's really nice. You don't even have to touch the buttons. You automatically go downhill. You can use the A or B button to brake, though, if you need to. It's a notice. Watch out for discarded items. That means there's probably one nearby. Which is really hard to search for him here. Trainer tips. All Pokemon are unique. Even Pokemon of the same type and level grow at different rates. Yep, they all have hidden stats that you can't see that influence their growths. Trainer tips. Press the A or B button to stay in place while on a slope. That's only useful in this one area, by the way. I can't read from the side. Yep, we've already passed into Route 17. Nice bike. How's it handle? That jerk actually used poison on me. These are still the first antidotes from from Viridian. They've lasted me this long. Normally I'm getting poisoned every chance I can. Another sign. We must read it. Don't throw the game. Throw Pokeballs instead. I just think they started just saying, let's spam the route with signs. Nobody will notice. Slope ends here. Right here. We have full control of ourselves again. It's nice. Now we could just go right on through here. No pedestrians permitted. I feel like that sign should be on the other side of the building here. It's all uphill from here. Thanks for the reminder. Yeah, it's incredibly slow to walk or bike your way back up. Better off just flying to Celadon. Lone trainer up here. I'm looking for Slowbro. Want to trade it for a Lickitung? Enter Lickitung. It's another normal type like Snorlax, and it's kind of built like it too, with moderate bulk and attack, but it's kind of disappointing. All of its stats are very low compared to the normal types you can get. It's better than Wigglytuff, but worse than Snorlax, and worse than another bulky normal type you'll have access to in a little bit. So, I mean, trade for it for the Pokedex entry, but don't plan on putting it on your party. It can't really do anything anyways. Aw, oh well. Pallet Town is in the west. Hi, Mom. There are people swimming. That would imply this is Watchtower's looking westward, but we know it's looking straight up north. Okay. Celadon City to Fuchsia City. Now, I could talk about that grass down here, but I'm going to save that for after we cover the other path of getting down here. So here we are. Fuchsia City. It's a nice kind of fuchsia color, I guess. For whatever the Game Boy could do, it's the best. But here we are at the Pokemon Center. I'll let you guys off here. I'm going to go up the other route and show you guys how to get down that way. So, stay beautiful.